And now I'm actually matching my pen to what you need, and I tailor my presentation to fill that need, and it's much more elegant. So let me tell you what that whole exercise really stands for, right? So the whole sell me this pen narrative is really, it's a test that you give to a salesman to see if they really understand what selling's all about. If you ask someone who's not a professional salesman, who doesn't have the right instincts, they'll start actually trying to sell you a pen. This pen is great. This pen writes upside down. It's the best value for its money. This pen will last forever. Here, buy this pen. Here's the thing. Only one rational thing you could do when someone says, sell me this pen, and that is to start asking them questions. So tell me, how long have you been in the market for a pen? What type of pens have you used in the past? Is it business or personal? Typically when you buy a pen, what type of money do you spend on one? Do you buy expensive pen? Key to selling is to find out, step one, what are your clients' needs, values? What pain are they looking to resolve? What do they need? And you're looking to fill that need at the most basic level, right? Well, when you just go out and try to sell something to someone, what you're saying is, I don't give a shit about you. I'm just gonna ram this down your throat, right? I wanna know what you need. I wanna know what you've done in the past. So you ask questions. If I ask someone, hey, so how long have you been in the market for a pen? They say, oh, I'm not looking for a pen. Great, have a nice day. I don't sell people the things that people aren't looking for. So I wouldn't try to sell you a pen if you're not looking to buy a pen. So and if someone said to me, I say, wow, this person really knows how to sell. Because the biggest mistake that rookie salesmen make is they try to sell to everybody versus weeding out people who are not interested and only selling to those who are. So I ask questions, but not any question. I ask pointed questions to identify what type of pens you've used in the past, how much money you have. Now the pen is like a euphemism for any product, right? By doing that, I can get a good sense of what you're about. And then when I'm done asking my questions and I know what I need to know, I'll say, well, based on what you said to me, this pen is a perfect fit. You let me tell you why. And now I'm actually matching my pen to what you need, and I tailor my presentation to fill that need, and it's much more elegant.
If you're trying to become successful, you have to make sure that you are constantly trying to learn something new every single day and try to gain more information and figure out ways that you can do things that you never thought were possible. It's all about growing, learning, and maturing and figuring out new ways to do things that are more efficient for you so that you can rise to the top significantly faster and become more efficient with your time, money, and energy in order to reach the pinnacle of success that you strive for every day.
If they think you got the greatest policy in the world, but they don't trust you, will they buy from you? No way. If they really love it, they'll go find the same policy and buy from somewhere else. And thirdly, the company that stands behind the product has asked you to be there for the long term as well. You're transferring certainty. I invented the straight line system as a way for teaching people who are not particularly blessed with the ability to transfer certainty. Like, I have a natural ability. It's whatever reason their brain is wired in such a way they intuitively know what to say, how to say it, when to say it, to essentially transfer certainty to another human being. The straight line system allowed these young kids, and since then over the last 30 years, people all over the world to close in that same way, to transfer certainty. The straight line system allows you to transfer certainty, but what it doesn't do, it doesn't create certainty. It transfers it. Certainty is created by you, by showing up in a state of absolute certainty, and the straight line allows you to transfer that certainty without breaking fundamental rules of selling and human communication. Like, I can't transfer certainty and make them hate me at the same time. I can't transfer certainty and bore them to death or make them think I'm an idiot or I'm a loser, or I can't transfer certainty in such a long-winded way where they're just like, no, there's rules. I can't break rapport. There's all these rules of communication. The straight line allows you to transfer certainty. The best metaphor I've ever come up with, it's the way a home heating system works. You have a nice big house. In the basement, you have a furnace. Then you have all the ductwork, the HVAC system, right? The HVAC system allows the furnace to transfer the heat it creates to all the different rooms without it dissipating the energy. Each room gets heated in a very efficient, elegant way without all the heat escaping into the atmosphere. You could have the greatest ductwork, the greatest HVAC system in the world, beautiful, pristine, but if the furnace is broken, guess what? The house ain't gonna be heating up. You are the furnace. The straight line system is the ductwork. The person you're trying to close represents all the different rooms of the house. You have to show up in a state of absolute certainty that your product is the best, you are the best. When I say the best, I mean the most ethical, the most knowledgeable, the best for them, a resource for them. Your company is the best, and you use the straight line to transfer the certainty. Two sides to the equation.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section below.